got one, baby. Hey, we got one. He's on the way. She stole my car.
On April 16th, 2023, when police get a call about a severe traffic accident involving a rolled vehicle, they race to the scene expecting multiple injuries and an incapacitated driver. To their utter shock, not only is the smoldering, upside-down SUV completely empty by the time they arrive, but when witnesses explain that the apparent cause of the carnage was one woman on a mission, they cannot believe the bizarre motive. On an unseasonably cold April afternoon in Chicago's Forest Park area, a woman driving with her sister pulls into the Thornton's gas station on Harlem Avenue to get gas for their trip. The driver, who we'll call Jada for the sake of her privacy, is chatting with her sister as they pump gas into her red minivan when a Ford SUV containing a couple pulls up to the pump across from them. Within just a few short minutes of the Ford's arrival, absolute chaos erupts.
Now get your dumb ass up the car and check these cans, dumb ass. What the f*** is you talking about?
Hey, hold on. Hey, walk out, man.
On my baby, hit my car. All you gotta do is touch this bitch. On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. On my baby, hit it. Hit it, I did. On my kids, and they ain't for the move. And they ain't for the move. And they ain't moving. They ain't for the move. Cause this hit this day. I'ma try that bitch right out of it.
This video, captured by a witness's phone, shows the female half of the couple that just pulled up, later identified as 31-year-old Kendra Nance, getting into the driver's seat and driving around to where Jada is, and then driving straight through the pumps towards her and her sister, smashing into the red minivan before taking off into the intersection. The balding man that can be seen being dragged by the SUV is later identified as the male half of the couple, who we'll call the boyfriend, as his name hasn't been released. As Kendra barrels towards the intersection, something even more utterly insane happens. Kendra hits yet another car, this one innocently waiting at the light in the intersection east of the Thorntons, and rolls the SUV. Amazingly, she immediately exits the vehicle, seemingly unfazed, and yells something unintelligible to the person filming her, before walking back to the vehicle to retrieve her shoe and what appears to be a purse.
Damn! She flipped the whole truck.
Yeah! You dumbass! You dumbass!
Be that. Hey, we got one, baby. Hey, we got one. Hey, we got one.
Eventually, Kendra makes it back over to the gas station to collect the boyfriend, and the two of them hastily escape the scene on foot, followed briefly by our intrepid witness, once again recording them on his phone.
Come on, babe! Come on, babe!
Y'all tweaking. They just tweet. Nah, where y'all going? Call 12 on their ass. Why y'all running?
No!
Y'all tweaking. Like, come here, y'all go to jail.
Despite their hasty escape, Kendra and the boyfriend don't make it far before police, who have just started swarming the scene, corner them in a yard in a residential neighborhood just behind the Thorntons, where things start to get even weirder.
Put your hand on the ground. Put your face on the ground. Do you want to be in handcuffs? Good. Stay on the ground.
Even though they just fled the scene together, once the two were apprehended, they immediately turn on one another.
Where's your car at?
5-3, David.
That car was for
She stole my car.
You ready?
you thought paper.
Get your hand on the ground.
David, 151, 15. David, 151, 15.
Don't harm at all, sir.
Just want to take your room and give it back.
Search.
You're going to be quiet for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You're in timeout. Put your face on the ground. 2 minutes. Put your face on the ground. Put your 2 minutes. You can earn talking in 2 minutes.
But the boyfriend refuses to be quiet until eventually the officer pulls him to his feet.
So they're on the way over there, and then 2300 is going to get a witness to do a show.
We have.
Okay. What? What? You're fucking drunk.
The officer's comment about the boyfriend's intoxication would later turn out to be consistent with their stories, as both he and Kendra would admit to detectives that they'd spent the entire day drinking Grey Goose vodka at a hotel in Brookfield before they drove to the gas station.
Listen. Sir,
Stay right there. What?
I'm not being aggressive. Sir,
What?
Sir.
Tell me what you're going to tell me.
Okay, I went in the gas station to get gas, and this jumped in the car and took off with the car.
Okay, who is that?
The car is under Mike's name.
Who is that?
That's a ex-girlfriend.
Okay, so you know who it
The
is.
car is under Mike Sinise's name.
According to the official statement he would later sign, the boyfriend maintained that he'd been drinking with his ex-girlfriend Kendra before they'd peacefully headed to the gas station to get antifreeze for the car. Meanwhile, Kendra has a slightly different version of events.
I'm so sorry. All right, let's talk about what happened today, Miss Nance. Okay. So you were in a vehicle, and then tell me a little bit more about what happened there.
Well, me and him, we kept arguing, but I really wanted to get away from him. And,
How did you get into the car with him?
that's my husband.
Okay, so this person over here is your husband.
Kendra continually refers to the boyfriend as her husband, but police statements imply they found no record of a legal marriage between them. What police do come across is an order of protection Kendra has against the boyfriend, obtained the year prior, though when asked if Kendra wants to sign a complaint against him for violating the order, she refuses.
So you're in the vehicle with him, then what happens? Now, I'm trying to figure out what happened with this accident.
Some girl was trying to interfere.
Can you tell me, were you driving away from the highway?
I was trying to get away.
But you were driving or was he
I'm
driving?
mentally ill. I'm schizophrenia and bipolar depression.
Okay.
I'm mentally ill. I'm on mental health probation.
Were you driving or was your husband?
I was.
Okay.
And I did the accident.
So you're-
I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss Nancy, you were driving northbound on Harlem, correct?
Yes.
And then what happened?
The car flipped over because I'm schizophrenic.
So you just flipped the car over. How did the car just flip over?
I don't know. I was trying to get away from my husband.
How were you? Sorry. No, that's okay. When you were driving, were you like swerving?
Yes,
or?
because I was scared.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How long have you been married to him?
Can I get up?
Just stay down for a minute if you can.
7 years I've been with him. And I'm so sorry that I did that. And
I got another witness, Unit 3. He can identify as well.
They're gonna come
Do
right
you want
over
to come
here.
bring him up, or do you want me to bring him over there?
Okay.
I did not attack him. Other people attacked him.
I think we're really concerned about what happened with the accident, okay?
Yeah.
While Kendra and the boyfriend seem perfectly willing to give excuses or blame one another, neither will provide a clear explanation as to what started the altercation at the gas station, which was captured by several cameras and witnesses, aside from one brief comment from Kendra.
Them black people was bothering us. Them black people, they was bothering us.
When you say bothering you, what? How does
Like
that look like?
provoking us.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm very close.
I understand that, but I don't know where you're walking to.
Running.
I'm not saying that you are. When you flipped over the car,
I just want to sit down.
It's not until an officer has Jada in a squad car and is driving her to where Kendra and the boyfriend are being held so she can potentially identify them that a possible motive is mentioned.
So, what did she do? You were in the lot?
I was pumping my gas.
Okay.
They was arguing. I just laughed. Now, I am guilty for laughing. But I laughed, right. That's no crime against me laughing. I'm guilty for laughing. I'm sorry. I'm a goofy person. I laughed. She then started talking, calling us monkeys, all this. And of course, it didn't faze me because you black. So, okay, whatever. Then she goes to pick up something. She throws it at me. So I pick it up and I threw it back.
Okay.
And then when I walked towards her, she hopped in the car and drove around and came and hit my car. She went all the way around and came through the little garbage can. That's why all the garbage cans all over.
Then she left the lot and
And went around and hit that car and flipped over.
Kendra Nance was arrested and taken to the hospital for treatment before being transported to the Forest Park Police Department and charged with felony criminal damage to property, aggravated assault, reckless driving, and leaving the scene of an accident.